Almighty morning. Welcome in, welcome in. My
Hello.
Hi Jess. Today my guest is Jess Mercier and we have all of her information up on the description that you can contact her. She is on what? Four channels or
Mhm.
five? Four channels. And hopefully they're all connected, all going good. Let's see, double check on that.
I think we'll see.
Yep, we'll see. Uh, and Restream is so different these days. You never know what you're going to get. So,
Yeah.
and I always introduce how I met them. I met you through live readings.
Yeah, YouTube.
Yep, YouTube and Bonnie and
Scott,
Scott
Don.
and guess who's on first thing this morning? Oh, there
Hello,
she is.
Bonnie.
She was ready.
Hi,
Wow, now they're coming in. Here we go.
Sandra.
Yes, welcome, Jess, to Communications and Connections. So we met online, live readings. Bonnie, were you on Shauna's at all?
I don't think
Was
so.
she
I would,
Mondays or
I
Thursdays
would
with
watch.
Dawn?
I would watch, but I wasn't as active in chat.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Hmm.
Yeah. Because I know they've been doing it longer. I told you I'd be here. Yes. With bells on, and you're here quickly. Of
I was
course.
here an hour early, Bonnie. I beat you.
Yeah, she was. She goes, did you send it yet? No. We
I
got
was
another hour. But hey, I know. I won't get into um, time zones or anything like that because Bonnie hates it when I get into this.
like,
It's a waste of time. Anyway, um,
time
I'm
is an
so sorry.
illusion. So,
Yes, it's an illusion. I mean,
mm,
we made it. I mean,
man-made
man made
construct.
it.
Yeah.
Yes. So tell us about yourself. What have you
Okay.
been up to all
What
your
have I
life
been
to get
up to?
here? Yes.
Oh, goodness. Well, I definitely have come out of my shell the past year or so, I want to say. Um, I used to be very introverted, very anxious, very timid until I met you guys. And I think that you guys really did help me like branch out and open up more. So thank you. I
Oh,
do want to say thank you. Um, I'm a single mom, Tennessee. I read intuitively tarot and energy. Um, oh gosh, I've been seeing ghosts or spirits since I was young. Uh, my dreams are not normal, to say the least. Um, I have a very rare human design, apparently. I
yes.
figured that out. You know more about that than I do.
I get so excited. I probably still have your human design chart up here. So,
um, yeah, I don't really know. I didn't prepare anything. So,
well, you said you started when you were young.
Mhm.
Started singing. How did your parents deal with that?
um, I guess they were definitely a lot more open to it, I would say. My mom, because she was the same way. I think I got it from her side of the family. Um, my dad would kind of shrug it off, but my mom, thank God I had her in my corner. Because, some kids get the typical, oh, it's all in your head, it's your imagination. My mom would pray with me. You know, she would make me feel like I was valid. You know what I mean? Like what I was seeing was actually going on.
Like you said, that doesn't happen very often.
No, that's very rare.
Do you see that in your children?
In my children,
Do you see the same gifts in your children or some gifts in your children?
I do see gifts in my kids. Yes, as far as my son has seen spirit. He's has autism. He's high functioning autistic. My daughter she hasn't said anything. When she was younger, yeah. It's funny. When she was younger, she used to call me her sister. She said we're sisters. Also, apparently, there used to be a dragon that inhabited my room, because she would scream and she'd be like, I'm not sleeping in here. There's a dragon in here. And then I'd have to look for said dragon. I can't see dragons. I can see spirits, but I can't see dragons.
Oh, wow. And how old is she now?
She is 10.
Did
My son
she find
is,
it? Oh,
he's going
I
to be
was gonna-
13.
your son is 13?
He's going to be 13.
Oh, wow. I thought for some reason I keep thinking she's older. Hey, Victor. Great quartz. Yeah. So, wow.
Yeah.
And-
When I was younger, like when I was a baby, I had this keyboard, this toy keyboard that, all babies have, all kids have.
oh, okay.
It was like the Fisher Price, whatever. And it went missing. And in the middle of the night, it started playing while I was sleeping. And my parents came in the room and they said they couldn't find it, but it had stopped playing. And when they finally found it, it was like 2 weeks later. It was behind my dresser. And the song that it was playing, my dad swears to this day, the song was from Close Encounters of the Third Kind. So I'm like, okay, well, is it ghosts or aliens? Which one is it?
Or a combination thereof.
Right.
Did you hear it? Did you wake up to it?
No, I was passed out. I didn't hear anything. Wow. I was comfortable. So.
Well, Miss Love Goddess, you're going to have to wait like everybody else for your love reading. And even Victor's laughing at that.
Hi, Pam.
Yeah, we missed you last night, Pam. And we need to get you back at.
No, now that it's summer and the kids aren't doing school, it'll be a lot easier for me.
Oh, okay. Okay. And you also are their teacher, not only their mom, right?
Exactly. Yeah, we do school from home. Mm-hmm.
Wow. There's new changes here. In Restream, they changed something since I was here last. Anyway, okay. Here, this is Great Quartz, what Great Quartz has to say.
Exactly. Yeah. I had a really hard time making friends. Because, they say one thing, but you can catch a different vibe. What else? Dating is difficult.
Because are you a lie detector?
Mm-hmm.
Very much so, right?
Very, very much so. Yeah. And I'm also a Gemini, so I don't like when somebody plays in my face and then acts like they're not doing anything. So it's like a big trigger for me. But yeah, when I was a kid, it was hard too. And another thing that was hard for me as a kid was sleepovers. I could not do sleepovers. Every time I would try to stay over at somebody else's house, I'd feel like this overwhelming, uncomfortable feeling like I shouldn't be there. Like, I don't know, it was weird.
And you're an empath as well.
Mm-hmm. So I kind of just chalked it up to I was probably picking up on things that I didn't know about and I was unaware of at the time. So.
And most likely people in the house were unaware of as well, for the most part.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Because just like your Fisher Price keyboard going off in the middle of the night. You
Mhm.
could have been playing it for that matter. Your spirit could have been wandering anywhere. You have no
Yeah.
idea. So that is so. So what did your mom was kind of on board? What did your dad feel about that going off in the middle of the night?
I think it excited him more than anything. He's always been a skeptic, but like my dad was a total nomad. He wanted to live in a cave. Um, he that's where like the spiritual side I think impacts me is my dad.
Oh,
My mom was always more religious. She's I would say more spiritual now, but she was Catholic and a Christian. And my dad, it was funny, he would always say, I am God, and it would piss her off. But
that's
yeah,
right.
he was into that kind of stuff. You know what I mean? Like and he always listened to like eccentric music. And so I think that's where I got that from. But yeah, no, he was a skeptic, of course, but it excited him.
Wow.
Yeah.
And for him to be privy to that while he had watched you do things, I'm sure that, and it was in your room,
Mhm.
but you were sleeping. That to me is amazing. So,
Mhm.
were there other stories throughout your life that
Oh, yeah.
made a difference to today?
Absolutely. If we're going more, like, with the supernatural paranormal thing, my mom got up she used to get up in the mornings around, like, 3 AM to do her rosary, and I got up and came out to say good morning to her or something, and and, there was a man standing behind her that I'd never seen before in my entire life. So I immediately went to, "Oh my god, there's a stranger in my house." But then when I realized she couldn't see him is when things got really scary for me, and I took off running and screaming down the hallway. But I came to find out later on that my dad had gotten that from it was a chair that he had gotten from a yard sale that the family was having of a man who was murdered,
Ooh,
uh, 2 weeks prior. So, th I take it that's the man that I saw in my house.
wow.
Yeah.
So, do you go to yard sales at all?
No,
After
I it's funny, I love antiques. I do. So, like, I love going to antique sales and stuff. But when it comes to like taking things that have energy connected to it, I try to stay aware and cleanse as much as I can. Um, and if I bring something into my house and I start noticing changes, I will get rid of that piece.
wow. Have you uh not telepathy. Oh, have you touched anything and gotten hits on it like telemetry readings?
Yes and no. Um, a fun gift of mine is I can walk into a room and my aura will penetrate everybody else's. So I will pick up on things that necessarily they don't want anybody else to know.
Mhm.
So there has been instances where I've locked eyes with somebody and seen traumatic um, glimpses of something in their life, something that they dealt with, something that they might be still holding on to, something that was like a catalyst for them. But when it comes to touching like a specific item, I don't think I've actually tried that.
Okay, that might be something you want to do. Um, I picked up at a specialty store. They did a lot of antique stuff, and they sold it pretty cheap. I picked up a book that was published over 100 years ago. And touching it, there was a lot of energy. It wasn't bad at all. I She is so gifted. Yes.
Thank you.
Your online mama is
She's so proud.
yeah, she is. Yeah. Planets exalt in the last degrees. Okay. Yeah, she's doing astrology help with others as well while we're doing
Yeah.
And I'm taking a look. I'm going to pull up a chart here. I think this is it, but I have a couple people's charts in here, so. Nope,
Oh,
that's not you. That's Kevin. Yeah, that was Kevin. I've got you in here somewhere. Let's see. I can't see.
me.
Is that you? Yeah.
Yep.
Sacral authority for a projector. And when she was telling you about her energy penetrates other people when she walks in a room because she's a projector.
Mhm.
And so she can see what's going on before anybody tells her what's happening. She can
Mhm.
feel it.
That saying that they say, read the room. I do that very well.
And even though she's a sacral authority, and that does not happen with projectors. But I think that also makes the difference where you don't have to have as much permission as the normal projector has to have, because we have to have permission. So if I walk into a room, I can feel it, feel the energy, see the soul. I can do that. But if I want to go anything deeper, then I have to have their permission. Otherwise, it gets bitter, a little much dark. Yeah, a lot of things can happen. So we just let it go. You know what I do? I go to, oh, they're talking, they're talking astrology on here. So, so that is yours. And what I meant about the sacral authority, the lower shaded box, that's her sacral authority. Okay. Most projectors have the one above that, not that one. And see how the lower three are in an arc that connects her very well to a lot of things. So to me, I know, what did you say you were? You had said something about, I always thought you were a what is it, a generator.
Oh, yeah. I think
With
I'm a
project.
manifesting generator and projector.
Yeah, yeah,
Projector sphere with sacral authority.
yes.
That's what I say.
So she's a combination. And they mentioned that they were going to change human design a little bit to encompass more things. I haven't seen any of the changes yet, so I'm going to have to take a look at it, because you are one in a million, and I appreciate that. We all appreciate that. They're talking charts.
Yeah. I can talk my chart if you want.
Sure, please.
Yeah, I'm a Gemini sun, Capricorn moon, Gemini rising, Aries Venus, Mars Leo. I am a Gemini sun, Gemini rising, but my Mercury is in Cancer. Pluto and Scorpio. Neptune and Capricorn, Saturn and Pisces.
So you have 2 in Capricorn,
Yes.
and was that 2 in Gemini or more?
I think I only have 2 in Gemini.
Only 2. Okay.
I have a midheaven in Aquarius. I've got multiple Sagittarius, so I think my 8th and 9th house is Sagittarius, and my North Node.
So you have 3 in Sagittarius?
Hmm.
Hmm. That's good. It seems like you're pretty balanced. I mean, you've got air, you've got fire,
I got water.
you've got water, and you have earth, don't you? Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you're very well balanced.
Mhm.
Just like your human design chart. You're very well balanced.
Yeah.
Wow. So, yeah, I have very little water and no air.
Hey, because of my Gemini, I think I have like, well, I think it's a mostly masculine chart, honestly. So
But
I've always been like a tomboy.
yeah, but you do other things besides the intuition, the spirituality. You also are pretty good with gardening
Yeah,
and herbs and stuff. Can you tell us a little bit how that has helped you?
absolutely. So obviously burning certain things. Um, I try to keep a pretty good stash, I would say. I don't know a lot about it necessarily. I'm learning about it. I have peppers. I have bell peppers. I have lemon trees, onion, um, an orchid. That's pretty much it. That's all I
Oh, an
have.
orchid? Oh, wow.
Yeah, I was
So,
good. Orchid. It was.
how does, what was I going to say? How does the onions grow there for you?
It's funny actually because it sprouted in my pantry. So I was like, well, I'm just gonna throw it in some soil. So we're gonna wait and see. I don't know. We're gonna
Because
figure.
when I lived in Nashville, we go to cut the grass
Oh
and we'd start crying because it was onions. Green onions were in the ground.
yeah. I remember you telling me that.
So that's why I'm wondering, how do onions do up in Clarksville?
I do talk love, Bonnie. I'm such a lover girl that it's like ridiculous. In fact, I was dating this one person, and well, I don't even know if you consider it dating, but she had looked into his chart and she was like, you're gonna have to be careful. She like tell your mom that she needs to like tie a rope to you because he was very, very dreamy. Definitely knew how to speak, you know.
Yep, I can understand that. Um, so where is your Venus again?
Aries.
Wow,
Hmm. I
fiery.
get told a lot that I'm too much.
You be you. That's what you got to do. But that's a good thing. I sprouted potatoes this week, and
Oh
they
my god,
do.
though, because potatoes are a really good thing to have.
And they're so easy to grow
Mhm.
anywhere. But
And
I
a
would,
lot of nutrients and
yeah,
vitamins.
yeah, yeah. And actually, I sprouted one onion on the kitchen table and one sprouted in the refrigerator. But what was with that onion in the refrigerator decided not to plant that one. But the one in the on the table, it blossomed, and so now I have a bunch of seed pods. So
Oh, that's beautiful.
yeah, and the flower is very strange. It's very alien looking.
I love
There's- it's like you get this pod, and then it peels, and then you got these little pods coming up. I have a
I love
feeling. Onions are from another
another.
dimension.
Dimension.
Or something. Anyway, but did you do herbs at all?
Uh, yeah, so I have oregano. Okay, so
Okay.
oregano oil is, or oil of oregano, I make my own. So I have that I keep in the back of my cabinet, of course. Also, um, homemade pine sol. So you get vodka or vinegar, your choice, and you put the pine needles in there and let it ferment and sit in your cabinet for, I would say, like 4 to 6 months. And then you have pine sol to clean.
Wow. And I'd like that pine sol better than
The one with all the chemicals and yeah,
I can't stand the smell of that one.
I know.
And Pam
Um,
says,
I'm gonna be starting to make my own incense and stuff too.
yes. You had talked about making things. And I'm
Yes, I want to make
hoping,
candles. I want to make potpourri. I want to like so many things.
and you'll most likely use what you grow.
Yes, absolutely.
Keep it in
We
house.
have a ton of dead nettle that grows in my backyard.
Oh, and what is the dead nettle good for? Because I know nettle is very good.
You know, you'd think I would remember. I don't. Hold on, I'll look it up. So it's one of those weeds that herbalists and foragers quietly love. Edible greens. It's a tea that is good for seasonal allergies, inflammation, and overall nourishment. For topical use, it helps for, it's like used in salves for minor cuts, irritation, skin calming, nutrient rich in iron, vitamin C, and antioxidants.
Wow.
hmm So we go around and we forage that, me and my neighbor, my friend. We've been looking for it. They tried to get rid of our clover. The lawn people that come here, they basically put fertilizer like
Oh,
everywhere. So she went outside and she just took a bag of clover seed and just went whoosh. And now we have clover for days. So
good. Good.
they're confused, but it's fine. They don't have to know.
No, I think it's funny because as they try and cut it down, it just spreads and spreads. So keep going. Keep going.
Mhm. Yeah.
Yeah. So potpourri. What else? Incense. Oh, and
And
your oil of oregano.
yes.
Making your own.
hmm Oh, I just put oregano and extra virgin olive oil
Okay.
and I let it sit in a dark spot for, I would, months. I would say like 6 to 8 months.
Okay. And how is that? How does that come out? Because I know olive oil can go rancid.
You're right. Um, I haven't had an issue with it,
Okay.
honestly.
I don't know if the oregano is helping it stay
hmm
fresh. That's my
Right,
point.
right.
Yeah.
I'm still doing research on everything. I'm still learning, so I'm definitely not a professional.
Well, having a cottage industry sounds like a good thing for you. I know it'll keep um, things moving along for you and also teach your kids
Yes.
what they would like to do as well.
Yeah, because one thing I know, and this is just my opinion, I don't speak for everybody, but I would like to see the pharmaceutical industry done away with
Mhm.
so that we can get back to the true medicine that just grows here, that creator gave us. I feel like we would have a lot less sickness and dis-ease.
Yes. And you had mentioned grow here. because each part of the country grows its own medicine.
Exactly.
So those here in Arizona, we need to stick to what is natural for our area, and the same with Tennessee.
Hmm.
When I mentioned the onions before, all of a sudden it hit me that that particular area might have been an onion farm
Maybe.
at that time. I mean, long time ago, because a lot of the areas were what do they call them?
Like settlements, right?
Well, not the settlements. No, when one family owns a huge.
Oh,
No, there's. I know there's a word for it in Tennessee. we we talk
yeah,
about mansions and all that stuff, but no, this is yeah. Southern plantations.
there you
That's what I'm
go.
thinking of. It took me
I
a long
tried
time.
to get that word out of my head.
So before they planted
Mm,
onions on the plantation. So, but more natural stuff. I mean, this had to be 100 years prior that they had a plantation in that area.
yeah.
So the onions were still coming up. So those have been adapted to that area. And about your area, you
Mhm.
said you go forage some things. Do you take your kids foraging? And
I haven't yet. No,
okay.
they have. They're not really. They're more interested in Minecraft, and I'm like, but this is real life Minecraft.
Yes, I like that idea.
I mean,
Um,
in the fall, they do like to go foraging for. We get a ton of pine cones because they're great for protection around the home. Um, we look for mushrooms. We look for all kinds of stuff.
truffles and mushrooms and
Yeah, well, we got to decorate for the season.
yes,
And we
yes.
try not to buy a lot of the like whatever I do have, I try to reuse as much as possible, and I don't like to buy a lot of the decorations because I figured nature kind of just makes their own. So why do I have to spend money on plastic? But
And you do have a lot of pine trees in the area, so that does help.
did I tell you what happened? So I was livid because it was Earth Day and they chopped down our pine trees. Yeah. They claimed that because of the weather that they were predicting for the summer, that they needed to come down before they fell on some. I don't know. I thought it was BS.
It was
So mad.
because wow,
Yeah.
trees help. The windbreak and all of that, they help a lot. Yes, you do lose a tree here or there, but if they have a great foundation, they usually stay. I mean,
Oh, they were beautiful trees. There was nothing wrong with them. One of the guys almost fell out of the cherry picker. I laughed so hard.
yeah. Wow.
I know you shouldn't be mean. He's just doing his job, but his job sucks. So,
Right. Well, too bad the people who didn't order it to be ordered the trees to be removed weren't up in the cherry picker. Then it would have
right.
been poetic justice.
Oh, yes.
But to the worker, no, we don't.
Yeah. Well, I still have pieces of the trees in my home because well, I'll just show you. I made brooms. So there's one there.
Oh, wow.
And my curtain rods are branches.
Excellent. Excellent.
And I
Great.
that above the door.
Wow. And could you explain to the people who do not know about the brooms, please?
So it's more of like a protection and abundance ritual. I think that's what I use it for more than anything. But yes, it's said that when you place a broom above your door, it's for um, protection for any who may cross that threshold.
And what happens if the branch falls?
Oh, I've never had
And not the branch, but the broom. So,
broom. It usually means that you're gonna have company.
oh,
But that's never happened for me.
good, good.
Knock on wood. I don't want that happening.
No.
Like unexpected company. Oh, a way that like, okay, if somebody is overstaying their welcome, like you want them to leave, you've had enough, you want them to go home, flip your broom, like the regular broom you use to sweep your house upside down.
Oh.
hmm Immediately
Hmm.
changes the energy, and they don't know why you did that. It makes them uncomfortable.
Wow. I like that idea though.
It's like a
And
psychological thing, but yeah.
I have turned it upside down a few times because I didn't want the bristles to bend.
Mm.
Hmm. Maybe that's
Mhm.
maybe that's why things happen.
Yeah. I also keep garlic and cinnamon sticks and cloves and certain crystals above thresholds. The garlic you have to replace, of course. Um, what else? Seal and cleanse all mirrors and windows, including the black mirrors. Don't ever forget to cleanse your computers, your tablets,
Oh,
your phones, TVs, all of that. It's very important. I don't think enough people do.
right. And I forget about it a lot too. What do you suggest to clean it with?
Oh goodness, you could sage or well, maybe not sage. So you could cleanse it with rosemary, um, cedar, pine, palo santo. White sage is more of like a closed indigenous practice. Um, what else? Yeah, there's tons of incense and stuff you can buy. You can sound cleanse
Hmm.
with certain frequencies, or even with, say, you have ancestry with, you can use native drumming. You could use flute, even.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I mean, I've walked around the house banging pots and pans too. So, I mean, anything works, honestly. It's your own ritual. You could do whatever you want. Um, the strongest thing you could do, I know I seal mirrors with my saliva and a sigil because your saliva is your DNA. It's connected to your spirit and your vessel. So it makes it more powerful, in my opinion.
Okay.
It's kind of like the same as, blood, but, we try not to do that anymore.
Yeah, we don't want to lose that
Well,
for that reason, but yeah, the DNA's just checking.
there's other things you can use, like saliva and, yeah.
Yeah. I have a broom upside down beside my door for protection. Ah, excellent.
I believe I heard it's funny the whole broom thing that witches had. I heard that it was because a lot of witches were brewers as well. They would brew beer and stuff like that. And whenever you would see the broom outside, you would know that it is ready and that you could go pick it up.
Oh,
I don't know how true that is, but that's pretty interesting.
yeah, it is. Oh, there it is. Yeah, I never thought of that. Hmm. And they'd probably use the broom to sweep every day in order to. I don't know if they would have changed the salt every day or just once a month like we do. But and do
Right.
you use the salt ritual at all at your home?
I do, yeah. We have, I mix it with certain essential oils and herbs. Um, we do this cinnamon thing every first of the month. I also, so lemons are really good to cleaning to clean toxins out of the air, as well as good to absorb negative energy. So I will leave a lemon cut up with salt, herbs, like an essential oil, and eggshell for protection. And I'll leave that in the most frequented rooms where people stay the longest, just so it could, protect the energy, cleanse the energy, but also cleanse the air as well.
So Katie says only use your inside broom only inside and your outside broom only outside. Have two different brooms. Yep. I have two different brooms. I want to get back to the straw brooms. I prefer those over the plastic stuff.
Victor wants me to say supercalifragilisticexpialidocious really fast. So I hope that worked.
Oh, okay. Salt, basil, and cinnamon as
Yes.
protection barrier at my front door. Beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
And to bring in abundance on the cinnamon. Yeah.
You can use crushed up eggshell as well. I would make sure crushed up eggshell is great for your plants too. But
No.
also certain insects won't cross over it because of it'll cut them.
Oh,
Mhm.
I think about that. Now, do you boil or bake your eggshells?
Usually just put them in the oven on a low setting.
So you do bake them. All right. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Because I know there's some people who just want to use it as is, but if you want to extend the eggshell's life
Mm-hmm.
and prevent other things from happening to those eggshells, it's best to do
Mm-hmm.
something. So that's great. I also want to yes, peppermint oil and water. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
I also usually when I do a simmer pot, I will dilute some of it because I use a lot of like herbs and it can get kind of sticky. So I try to dilute some of it with like a water and a little bit of vinegar. I'll add some essential oil and I'll use that as a door wash as well. Sometimes as a floor wash too.
Using salt and on plants, I take small amounts of dried shells. Okay.
I do a lot of shit. Yeah, me too, Katie.
And she's not far away. She's in Missouri. So,
Oh, really?
well,
Yeah.
on the other side of Missouri, not on the west side. I mean, she's on the west side, not the east side. So,
Mm.
but yeah,
Which do you prefer, the west side or the east side?
of
The country.
Central. Yeah.
I know.
I mean, I love the West. Been here many years.
I grew up on the East Coast, so
You still like the East Coast best?
yeah. I'm a Jersey girl.
Yeah. When you're born in St. Louis, you're Central. You're not East or West. But I like being in the middle. I was born in the middle, so yeah, I like the middle. But anyway,
Yeah.
that's just me. Um, but exploring everywhere. I love Tennessee,
Mm-hmm. Oh, it's so beautiful.
except the summertime.
Yeah. I'm not looking forward to it.
Here in
Is it-
Arizona, we know what we're getting, but you guys never know what you're going to get.
No. We've actually got black clouds right now on the horizon and the sun's out. So I mean like you never know.
Yeah. Yep. And the other thing is, when it is a sunny day out there, you still have to cut the air with a knife to breathe it because the humidity is
Awful.
sickening. Yeah, it's awful. It's in the 90% humidity and clear blue skies. Here in Arizona, it's raining at 60% humidity. I mean, totally opposite.
I know. And like I lived in Florida too for like I believe 10 years of my life. So like I'm used to humidity, but like this humidity hits different for sure.
It's oppressive. Yeah, definitely. Southwest close to Branson and Springfield.
It's like you open the door and you're in hell. It's ugh.
Yeah. And it's sort of like you get out of the shower, you have to take another one.
Yes. Exactly.
Yeah. I don't miss that part of it. I don't. But it's beautiful and so green. So green.
In sad news, um, they found a body in Nashville Shores yesterday.
Oh dear.
Very sad. But crazy things have been going. There was a Chuck the Builder or whatever the heck his name was. Did you hear what happened?
No.
If Bonnie's still in here, I wonder if she knows what happened. He apparently went to the Clarksville courthouse for credit debt that he owed and ended up opening fire, shooting himself and somebody else. And yeah, just made it even worse for himself. So,
Wow. Yep, she's here.
yeah, that was crazy. And he's known to be like a racist person. Like, it's,
I was going to say in Tennessee.
yeah, 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 yeah.
I would, people talk about diversity, the first place that comes to mind is Bellevue, Tennessee, because when I lived there, that was the most diverse place I've ever lived in my life.
Yeah.
People from all over, so
Mhm.
international, living in the same area.
Right.
Yet I go anywhere else, as friends of mine would say, very vanilla or very this way or very that way, but not diverse. But Tennessee was. Is Clarksville diverse in the area, or
Yeah, I'd say so.
because you have the army base nearby?
Right.
Taking an she's taking an eye exam and listening at the same time. Well, at least you're not watching or trying to watch. I'll use try for that one. Then.
Yeah, it's pretty diverse, I'd say. I mean, Clarksville is more of like a military college town. Um, there's not really much here. That the one thing we have is Jimi Hendrix. And we brag about it all the time.
And
But
I love the fact that you did. But you also mentioned, was it Johnny Cash or?
oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'm actually related to June Carter through marriage.
Oh, wow.
But yeah, oh God, he's so amazing. I love Johnny Cash.
Yeah.
And there is a lot of I think they still have his museum
Oh,
here in Nashville. Then he's also part of the Country Music Museum as well. And then um, there was rumors that the house burned down in Hendersonville. I don't know if the house is still there, but I do know you can go visit their graves at the Hendersonville Cemetery.
oh, wow.
Mhm.
And that's funny you mentioned Hendersonville because we have part of our community in Hendersonville too. So
Yeah.
you guys are all connected there in Tennessee. We love it. So exciting. Yeah. So I'm checking on the delay here. Seeing different reactions. Anyway, so you
Oh,
have a lot of things going on. Go ahead. What were you?
oh, you were speaking about diversity and like
Yeah.
I in Florida, like well, not just in Florida, but my parents raised me we went to powwows all the time. And they were very adamant about teaching me the truth. So like, when I discovered Pocahontas, Disney's Pocahontas movie, right?
Yeah.
I was in love with it. And they were like, okay, well, we're going to have to teach you the truth now. So we went to Jamestown and I got to hear, the facts. And I think that's one thing I'm so grateful for my parents is that, like the cultural thing. I don't know if it's the Gemini or the Sagittarius, but I do love learning about different cultures and all of that. It's just, I love it.
And it could be the balance you have with all of it. The
Yeah.
air, wind, fire. I mean, air, fire, earth, and water. I mean, it's just so. It's so nice that your parents did that. But I want to go back to your mother's side of it, being religious, Catholic, and a Christian. Um, when it came to the truth, how did she? I mean, did you research some of the things that were taught in Catholicism to see if they were true?
Well, the truth that was always taught to me was the truth is love, first and foremost.
Beautiful.
So that's the truth that was taught to me. My mom, at a very young age, even though she grew up Catholic, at a very young age, she had told her grandmother at the time, who was more of like a mother to her, I don't believe that I have to confess my sins to another man. Like, I feel like I should be able to confess my sins to God myself. And ooh, she did not like that. Um, but yeah, we've had to deal with that stuff, of course, people bending the truth or bending the scripture, bending the word. I grew up very different, I guess.
It's a good thing. And for you to East Coast and Northeast Coast and Southeast Coast.
hmm
So two different perspectives there as well.
hmm
And then how'd you get to Tennessee? From Florida or?
I was living in Jersey at the time. I was 19. My best friend had just passed away, and my brother had let us know he was having a baby and he wanted to have family around. So we moved. It was me, my boyfriend or fiance at the time, my mom. Yeah. And we drove down from Jersey.
How was that trip?
Oh, it was interesting.
You didn't have to go far enough south to hit the Cherokee Pass, did you?
I don't think so.
Okay, just thought to ask.
Atlanta was, my God.
Was
When
what?
we were moving, because like we used to live in Tennessee and then we moved back to Florida and then we moved back to Tennessee. So moving like back was awful, having to go through like Atlanta and
Oh,
traffic. Yeah.
and you had to go through Nashville to get up there too, right? So Atlanta and Nashville. It just, I don't know what either one is like these days, but
Me neither. Like I said, I'm just starting to get out of the house again.
and what got? I mean, you did talk about it a little bit, but
Yeah.
was there a trigger point that changed things where you did not want to go outside?
I was really agoraphobic. Um, and this was like way before COVID. So I I went through a very abusive relationship. And when I had left him and started doing the healing is when I found a lot of the spiritual stuff that I'm into now, such as like tarot and Ram Dass and all of that stuff, right? Um, so I was going through like a really rough time in my life. And the, dark night of the soul, shadow period. And even in my astrology, it's shown that like last year up to this year is like when I'm really starting to open up and breaking out again. So it's, yeah, I don't know. I think it was just time. Everything fell into place, you know.
And you had made mention on the Friday show with Scott that you took back your power.
Mm-hmm.
He was so excited for you because we talk about it, but for you to actually do that.
Yeah.
So,
I just got to a point where, you know, I think we all do at some point in our lives.
that's
I don't know.
so that was the point that it just happened and you knew it was time.
Yeah. Like I said, the healing journey, like there's a lot of lessons that we learn and that we integrate. And that's what I was doing the entire time. It was like, I want to say 5 or 6 years where I was a hermit. But I had to integrate all of that stuff to be here with you guys today. So,
Yes, and we appreciate that. And the fact that you're on Friday evenings and Sunday mornings. I know it's Sunday afternoon for you guys, but we appreciate you making it Mountain Standard Time because it
mhm.
never changes. And we love that. We love that about it. And so I just posted, are you guys ready for readings? Because it's that time. So
I'm ready.
please post your reading. I have 3 people on right now. And I know there's more in the list. So, Great Quartz, you're on. And Miss Bonnie is definitely on. And then, of course, there's Victor. So, who else wants a reading? Please post your. She. It's up to you. She's going to read your energy. She does not need your astrology sign. She does not need a question per se. But if you have a question, please post it.
Yeah, if you have a question, definitely.
And we'll be right back. We're going to take a minute break. All right. Oops. Somewhere. All right. Here we go. Okay. I have a little question here. I don't know if I'm sure I'm misreading this. I hope I'm misreading this. Let me post this for you. Uh, Jess can read me for what?
Can read me for filth. Oh, okay. I get what you mean. He's
Okay.
meaning don't hold back. I get what you mean.
Okay, good. Because,
Gabriel
yes.
has been all over Victor lately. I don't know.
What? Has?
Gabriel
Oh,
has been coming out for Victor like constantly.
good.
But I pulled some cards for Great Quartz.
Okay, cool. Let me get Great Quartz
So,
up. Somewhere in here. I have her. There you go.
they're telling me that you're more focused on right now your own happiness and making yourself happy, like enjoying the things that you enjoy, basically. You're in a bit of a waiting period. Um, you're waiting for the next steps. Of course, aren't we all? Let me get more on that. Oh. You have to take the first step. You're worth it. So this is about your worthiness and how worthy you feel of the things that you desire and the things that make you happy. Also, you have been feeling for some time now that it is time to clear your energy. This could be a person, place, a thing, a habit, a mindset. There's something you have an inkling on and you're not listening. You're listening, but you're not listening. Um, Basically, you are right. And it is time, whatever that thing is, it's time to clear that out. When it comes to asking for guidance, I see asking more about stability, achievements, security, longevity, because you're having some confusion at this time. Okay, they're saying when it comes to your vision, you need to place the boundaries. You need better boundaries. This could be with people. This could be even with yourself. You know, when we want to make something happen, when we want to manifest something, consistency is very big. And so when it comes to self-control, when it comes to, what's the word that I'm looking for? Self-discipline. You know, you need to believe and feel that you are worth it, because that energy in turn is what helps you to manifest. Yeah, I hope that helps you.
Yeah. And I gotta get. Okay. Sorry, it caught me off guard here. And where am I? Okay. I got waylaid on the computer here. Okay, so next. I don't want to go that way. I want to go this way. So that's it. Anybody? I mean, do
Anybody
you have?
else?
Well, there's more
Okay,
people.
sure.
But great course. Did you have anything you wanted to reply? Have any feedback? Nothing. We know there's always a delay, so I think that was why I was hesitating getting back. I got caught.
Well, see, the thing with Great Quartz, and I've come to know this about her, like, because she comes in a lot.
Mhm.
You are a very giving person, and you are a very loving and caring individual. And I think that's what they're talking about when it comes to boundaries is, you know, you have to want it so badly for yourself that you won't let somebody else stand in the way, whether that be how that person feels about it or how you feel about it. You know, it's kind of like somebody could be good for you in a way, but when it comes to your progress, they may hold you back. And it's kind of like you got to make that catch-22 decision. I hope that makes sense.
Yep. She's not replying, so it doesn't mean she's not here. It just means she hasn't gotten back yet to what you said. So, guess who's next? Miss Bonnie. Okay, I want to know about Bonnie and her love reading. Yeah,
Love reading? Okay.
that's what she said. I want my love reading.
Ooh, there's somebody around you that is not honest. Oh, yeah. This person, when it comes to relationships, is not, they're more of a taker.
Hmm.
This person, I also get like, they don't hang around for a long time, if that makes sense. Very detached. Okay. What is this about? Something's coming to light about this individual. There's clarity coming in here. This person could be married, Bonnie. We all know how she feels about that. Oof. Yeah. This person is, I think I know who this person is. This person watches your social media. So even if this is somebody you have blocked, there is a way that they can watch you. I think you and I both know who I'm talking about.
Wow.
This person is a father. They have kids. They could own their own business. You haven't had contact with this person in some time. Yeah, no. In fact, you don't want to hear from this person. I think you and I both know who this is, but
And when is Mercury retrograde coming up?
I don't know. Isn't it like all the time?
It feels like it, but
I just always assume. I don't know. I'm going to pull some oracles.
she's asking who.
Yeah, this is somebody that's like very slow moving. Or I'm getting it's somebody from your past.
So, Bonnie, when is retrograde?
Yeah, we'll talk later. This is a cycle that this person might be reaching out to you on social media. Which is weird. I thought you had them blocked.
Wow.
Yeah, proceed with caution and care, of course. Observe before reacting. Stay in your power. But there is a truth being revealed soon from this person. It's a very slow process of this coming out, too. So, interesting.
Wow.
I wonder if it's a dude in Cali.
Yeah.
Me and Cali, dude, got to have some words if that's the case.
I hear that. Yeah. Anyway.
Moving on.
Moving on. Yes. Victor's next. Thank you, Bonnie. But if you have the Mercury retrograde time frames, please send that. Appreciate that. I know you know it already, but
Ooh, Victor, you're going through a transition. Okay. This involves love.
ooh, you want to hear that.
Your love life is going through a transformation. Okay. So things might feel a little slow right now. Like a stillness, kind of. You might feel, you know, that feeling right before, I don't know how to explain it. It's also like when that breeze hits you right before a storm. You know what I mean? And you just didn't know. I love it. It's giving in the stillness, you'll know. I feel like this is something that you've I have foresight here. So this is something you've been anticipating. Interesting. Oh, this person is a provider. So grounded masculine energy. This person is a provider. Okay, so when it comes to this connection with this person, there's a fear you are going to have to face. And that usually happens with a lot of the things that we want to manifest is like, you know, when you're playing a video game and you got to beat the final boss, that's kind of, you know, it goes with the territory. But I feel like there's something here. Let's see. Oh, there's a worry. Okay, so you need to forgive yourself, Victor. There's something you're holding on to and you don't need to. You're beating yourself up. Yeah, your guides want you to listen. So it's interesting because we have this bird here. And Bonnie, I have to send you a video. I got a video of a cardinal this morning. So pretty. But yeah, divine timing is at play here. Yeah, there's something you're not accepting when it comes to yourself. And if we can't love and accept and forgive ourselves fully, how can we accept somebody else too? Right? So that's the final boss. Does that make sense? Whatever this worry, this fear of failure, when that comes up, listen to it. Okay? Accept what it's trying to tell you because it's fear-based. It's not telling you truthful information, if that makes sense. But that's what I have for you, Victor. Go with the flow. You're manifesting him.
Yep. He's getting more readings like that, so that's a good thing.
Good.
Brilliant, Jess. I still in the last step now, but feeling brilliant. Good.
You got this.
And next one is Pam Shore. And Pam has this to give you.
Sun in Libra, rising Cancer, Moon in Aries. Wow, Venus Sagittarius. Interesting.
Yeah. Wow. That's all 4 too.
Yeah.
You guys are so balanced.
Hey,
I'm very earthy.
needs it. Okay, Pam Shore, please. Ooh, something is growing. So you've planted the seed, right? Now you're just waiting. Okay, let me see what this is about. Okay, you're the seed. You've been planted, and my ear was just going nuts. You're going through a rebirth, a death and a rebirth right now. And they want you to have patience with yourself when it comes to this healing process. Because everybody's different. Okay. So you can't compare yourself to somebody else's journey. You could be getting a gift soon. Your guides want to reward you for the work that you've been doing so far. So expect kindness, appreciation, and gratitude over the next few weeks, people are going to be showing you a lot of that because that's how your guides feel as well. And it's just that little pick me up, Yeah, you have abundance coming in. Underneath direction, we have abundance and guidance. So they are directing you towards this. And it's interesting. We have fertility, and I was talking about the seed.
Wow.
You have a huge purpose, like what you're supposed to be doing. And I've noticed that a lot of us go through some pretty traumatic things to be of service, right? But there's like a new beginning here, something that didn't work out in the past is coming back around. They want you to have faith, okay? Yeah, like I was saying about the hard lessons that we learn and that we integrate, I feel like you're doing that as well. And they're saying it's like an emotional cleansing or like a renewal for you. So you're going through a rebirth right now. Patiently waiting for directions. They're saying be patient. They will let you know. So I've called to attention on the bottom here. And this always reminds me of Gabriel as well. But they will let you know when they're ready for you. Yeah, see, divine timing. When they're ready for you to take that step, they'll let you know. Right now, they want you to focus on you and, yeah. Don't shoot the messenger, okay?
She understands. LOL.
Yeah.
Yes. Love that. Okay. Anything else? No. All right. So next is Katie.
Okay.
Miss Katie. Kind of feel lazy.
I know what you mean. It's because we feel like we should be doing something, but they're telling us no. The gap period is one of the hardest, for sure. Katie, did you recently go through some sort of heartbreak? I'm feeling like this is something that's not fully healed yet. But there is a new beginning here. You're not listening to your intuition or trusting yourself. I think that is because of the heartbreak. I've gone through that before. We all do, I feel like. What is this? 2 minutes. Okay. I don't know your zodiac sign. This could involve either a boss. This could involve a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo.
And heartbreak, she says yes, a few different kinds.
Yeah. I'm getting here there was an ending in relation to a job. Is that correct? Or are you changing career paths? There was an ending here in something that you spent a lot of time.
Oh, I should have remembered that. Sorry about that, Katie.
Mm-hmm. Leo. Okay. You're going through a new beginning here. So you're gaining more passion, more drive when it comes to, okay, you may not have been feeling like putting in the effort, or you've been feeling lack of inspiration, let's say. Possibly a reason. But you haven't been listening to your intuition here. You've been overthinking like crazy. About what? You're not following your gut. You're not following your heart. You're okay. I read you. Great Quartz. You can go back to the beginning. You were the first one. Yeah, there's indecision here, a lack of movement forward, not seeing clearly, overthinking, overanalyzing, not learning what is going on. Sometimes when we see something, when we're too close and right up on something, we can't see it clearly enough. You have a lot of beautiful things coming towards you in the future. I'm going to get some more cards, though. They're telling you to persevere. You might be going through a rough, stormy season. Yeah. You're okay. So I'm going to have to say, and maybe, Julie, if
Mhm.
you would like to help as well, because I know that you do readings. I'm picking up heavy crown chakra block and third eye.
Third eye, and it's going down. It's kind of like a V and a cross.
Yes.
Yeah. Sinuses are involved as well. It's not good.
No. I would definitely work on that first and foremost. And they want you to know that you are not alone. We are never alone. Ever. Even if we try. Not possible. Oh. You have somebody in your life that's very grateful for you. And yeah, this is somebody that's going through a lot of change in their life right now, but you have been there for them. And they're so thankful for you. You bring happiness and balance into their life. And wow, that's a beautiful message. As far as the confusion and the overthinking, overanalyzing, being too in your head, you got to work on it. Yeah. Oh, man. It's, do you have selenite?
Do you have any?
No, I'm okay though. You may be getting a lot of headaches as well. Pay attention to what you're putting in your body, because that has a lot to do with mental health as well. I don't think a lot of people understand that. So, good. I'm so happy.
Cool. She does.
Yes, clear that energy, because it's keeping you stuck. You need more of a clearer mind with the Ace of Swords here. Like I was saying, when we're too close up on something, sometimes we can't, see straight. You got to get a higher perspective. Right. Clarity's coming. I promise.
Okay. Anything else?
No, that's it.
Okay. And Sandra, you're up.
Yay. Do you want a love reading, Sandra, or just a reading? I'll just start reading. Woo!
All resonates good.
Got her fired up.
Releasing. Good.
What's got you all fired up? There's a lot of passion, a lot of drive, a lot of hope. You're listening to your intuition. Ten of Pentacles, I see family here. Okay.
I love reading.
I'm seeing a relationship here. This person is very attracted. This is a This is a soulmate connection. I have the King and Queen of Wands, which is, as we all know, divine counterparts.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, as far as love, I do see somebody coming in here. This is somebody that they check off all your boxes. Like this is, if you were to sit down and go through everything that you asked for in a person, this is it. I have the Nine of Cups here. This is like the Nine of Cups below the stars, wish fulfillment, ultimate wish fulfillment, happiness, joy. You're trusting your intuition on how to move forward when it comes to this person. And I think that's very positive. That's a good thing. There's something here in regards to family. This is your son. Do you have a son? Taurus? Side note, somebody may be deciding to go back to school here. Yeah. I'm getting, if it's not your son, then it's this person is going back to school to get a degree.
Wow.
They're going from I'm seeing Page to the King. So, yes. Wow. Okay. This just flew.
Yeah.
Okay, we have the Magician and the Shadow side. So, again, like Victor's message, the final boss, right? What is it that's holding you back from what it is that you truly want? This could be mindsets. This could be things that you tell yourself. With the Magician here, you have everything you need. You have all the tools to create the life that you want. So you need to stop listening to the dark side of yourself, the one that says all the mean, nasty things. He's white. Oh, okay. Sorry, my stomach is growling.
Somebody didn't eat before?
No, I didn't. I had my coffee, though.
Do you have water with you?
I do.
Okay.
With liquid IV. Yeah, trust your intuition. There's some sort of change or transformation here that you're having to accept and clear out of your life in order for this to come in. As far as your son and his wife, there is balance returning, grounding. It seems like the most. Oh, you're just.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Yeah, I do see healing here. Thank God. Yeah. Whatever fear of failure you have, they're saying don't listen to it. Like I said, with this shadow side, there's parts like this also has to do with like the subconscious. So there could be subconscious programming that you need to work on. Um, that's my biggest tip. And go with the flow. It's always the message.
Yeah. Okay. And so far, this is our last one. I'm asking anybody else if they would like a reading. If you're here and would like a reading. And John Peter.
Mm-hmm. Wait. Joa Pedro.
Yeah, he said call him John Peter one time.
Okay. That's a lot easier.
I think that's why, because I didn't know what to call him.
All right. Good surprise.
It might be Joe Peter, but yeah.
Yeah. There is something that's coming in here that is going to shock you and change your perspective. You're seeing where you may have been complacent with things, is the word I want to use. Okay. Yeah, you're seeing where you, this shock has to do with receiving something. You've been putting a lot of energy and time and effort into whatever this is. Oh, yeah. Emotional fulfillment. If you've been going through a period of time where things have been stagnant or slow, things may have been at like a pause, things are going to be speeding up now. You're so welcome, Sandra. We have 3 10s here.
Ooh.
Wow. This is crazy. So, a massive transformation when it comes to abundance, emotions, thoughts. Yeah. So if you this could be somebody else. I have the Queen of Wands.
Oh, wow.
So this is about love. If this person has been kind of going back and forth, sorry, I have the Two of Pentacles here. If this person's been going back and forth or juggling, or maybe you have, I don't think you have though. Anyway, this person's going to be giving you more attention. That's the shock. This has to do with love.
Ooh.
Yeah, reciprocation, mutual effort, attraction. Beautiful. That's the good things that you can expect, the good surprises.
Pamela P. Love, you're on my personal page. Did you want a reading?
Oh, she just texted me.
Did she? Does she want a reading?
Let me see. Yes, we can see that you're on. Would you like a reading?
I put her name in there just in case.
I love Pamela. She's such a sweetheart.
She is. She is.
I feel she deserves so much better.
Yeah. Right. I know we've been telling you for years that things are getting better. And I keep thinking of the old song that Bonnie and I would always think of. Ooh, child, things are gonna get easier.
Mm-hmm.
Things will be brighter. Yeah,
Yeah.
especially when I think of her. So, anything, Pam? Did she text you back? Yes? No? Maybe?
I thought she was in it.
I just added her name.
That's one thing about bananas being in the house is friggin' gnats. I hate it.
Oh, okay. Do you wash your bananas when you get
Yeah.
them in? Okay. And they still don't do it. Do you cover
Yeah,
the
I'll take the sticker off and I'll wrap it around because I know sometimes there's like larvae and eggs and stuff that.
okay. Yeah, and it's still not working. Huh?
Mm-mm. Given it's only like one or two, but
Okay. You might want to put cayenne pepper around it.
okay.
It's supposed to get rid of those. I know I have it out in my house, and if I find fruit flies, then I'll sprinkle it around.
Okay, I'll have to try that. I know I've tried apple cider vinegar, dish soap, and water. That sometimes works too.
Depends if they get used to it, right?
Right. They're like, oh, actually, I'm not falling for this trick again. Yeah, I haven't gotten a text back and I don't see
Okay.
it.
Well, if you want to read her.
Yeah,
That's up to you.
absolutely.
And like I said, there's no one else right now. We have other people on, but no one's asking.
Pamela, you're coming into freedom. You need to trust your intuition and your dreams and your heart and your guides, of course. You are not alone. And trust the direction that they're going to be leading you in as well. I'm seeing here where there was a pause. Let's see. Why is freedom? Okay, you're taking your power back from some situation.
Yay!
Yeah, she's done with whatever that is. With trust here, they want you to they want you to have more faith and hope. Trust that you are protected, guided. They are with you. Yeah, so they're giving you the messages that you need. Pay attention. They can show up, as you know, in so many different ways. You know, you could be listening to a song and a lyric stand out. You could be watching a commercial and something that somebody said had resonated. You never know. Okay, what's this? Yeah, dreams is coming out twice. So you need to trust your intuition for sure. Oh, you're welcome. Of course, Harley.
We were waiting for you.
You may feel alone in your journey. You're healing right now, and you're facing a lot of fears when it comes to your own personal journey. In the midst of caring for everybody else, yeah, I'm getting a lot of anxiety. They're wanting me to tell you to. There's going to be harmony coming back to the situation, whatever this is. They want me to tell you to not be so anxious. If you can, try to take care of yourself. Okay. I'm getting that there's a worry here around some sort of loss, or there's like small persistent problems, but there's going to be a gift coming. So they're saying, yeah, there may be some pretty, not so fun things happening right now, but they're trying to show you that they are there and they're trying to help you and give you all the love. Okay, Harley.
Okay, we're ready for Harley.
Yes. What do we see for Harley? They're saying this weekend, love
Ooh.
somebody this weekend. If you haven't already. It's funny because I'm getting like everything's going wrong type energy. Like it's the perfect person, but it's like shit just keeps. Oh, I'm so sorry. I should not be cursing.
Oops.
Oops, that slipped. I'm sorry. Things keep going wrong, like little things here and there. There also maybe mixed signals, or this is very cute. This is like definitely puppy love stages.
Ooh.
They want you to let go of any expectations, okay? Because that's where you have the most fun. Trust me. Let go of any expectations. Just let it. Yes. Let it manifest. You'll be grateful that you didn't, try to meddle in anywhere. Dreams. This person could have been in your dreams. So I've actually had this happen to me before where I dreamt about somebody before I met them. And it was my son's father's brother. So I had, on the right path. So I had a dream that I was meeting him. And a month or two later, because I was like, who is this guy? I have no idea who this Matt person is, you know? And a month or two later, when I was with my son's father, I was going to meet his family, and sure enough, I was shaking hands with his brother, and it was the exact dream that I had had. So go back into the dream archives. You might have this person may seem familiar to you too. But that's what I have. That's exciting.
Yeah. Love is always a great thing to do with.
Oh yeah.
Yep, we're popping up. Well, anyone else would like a reading? Jess?
Oh, thank you,
Why not
Sandra.
me?
Yes, of course.
Hey, might as well.
Right?
We do have time, so
All right, what's coming for Julie? Ooh. They want you to take a playful risk.
playful.
Interesting. What is this playful risk about? Oh, this is like childlike energy. This is like they want you to get in touch with your inner child, something along those lines, where you just have fun and you're excited. You know what I mean? I don't know how to explain it. Yeah. So like, did you ever like get out into nature when you were like a really little kid? You used to always play out in the woods and like all that kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I used to do, and this is what it's reminding me of. But it's kind of like when you're a kid and you're playing and make believe and imagination, fairies and all that kind of yeah, magic. It's like that magic energy. Your imagination. Your okay. this is how your success comes in too.
Okay.
There's inspiration and creativity.
And welcome in, Lewis.
They're saying you've endured enough when it comes to love. Wow. Wow. There's a rebirth in your love life. They're saying prepare. Also, there's something about organization. Have you been wanting to organize like a specific?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Aww.
Getting organized is great, but staying organized, yeah.
Yeah, there's a new beginning here. Fate's in progress, and it's beautiful energy. I heard your reputation precedes you. Interesting. Yeah, authority, power. So this person might have some kind of authority or power. Interesting. You're meeting somebody new, and they want you to have more fun, take more playful risks, and be a kid again. And you are really hard on yourself.
I'm writing all this stuff down. Everybody sees me write. It's like, yeah, I always keep track of all of these things.
Focus on your, like, listen to your intuition. You are going through a transformation right now. But it's very peaceful. It's not chaotic at all. Yeah, you're surrounded by so much love, Julie. Yeah, see, trust, you're not alone. You are definitely surrounded by so much beauty and love.
Oh, thank you so much. I
You're
appreciate it. And Lewis is here.
Yeah.
So,
Lewis is a Gemini, right?
Hmm?
Lewis is a Gemini, right?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hello, King.
Yes.
Oh, Queen. I feel like I have to,
He's a dragon king.
Yes. What's the Dragon King up to these days? Well, you're on the right path. Oh, okay. This could have to deal with somebody else, or yourself, but there's accepting forgiveness here. There's something here in regards to clarity.
Yes, two Gemini kind of free floating now.
It's funny you say free floating. Freedom came out. Yeah, there's a pot with pause and freedom here. It's kind of like, okay, after this forgiveness, this acceptance energy, it's kind of like you're closing things out to start anew. Does that make sense? Interesting. If you're having any issues or like obstacles right now, they're saying you're getting too frustrated about it. I mean, I am a Gemini. That happens to me. When I get frustrated, I can't think. Let me see what else comes out. Yeah. Something didn't work out. But they want you to know it's all part of the vision. And that everything's coming together with happiness here. You're in the right direction. You're going in the right direction. So if you've had to close something out to start anew, you're clearing out your energy. And you're ready for a new beginning. Let me see if I can get anything else. What is this new beginning?
Feel like a chapter of my life is closing. Yes.
Yeah, you're waiting for clarity as to like where to go next. You may even have mixed emotions about it. It's kind of like bittersweet, but you're excited. If that makes sense.
It sounded good. Where did it go from here?
You're nervous. There's a little bit of nervous here, but they're telling you that you have nothing to worry about. You may not be. Okay. Tell me more. So this new beginning is going to lead to longevity and security and stability for you. Also, a higher perspective comes with this clarity that they're giving you. I'm seeing that there's been confusion around even success. Uh-huh. You're a Gemini, right? So what popped out is the fox, and fox energy reminds me of resourcefulness, strategic, adaptability. They're very sly. They've been known to outsmart. So that's very Gemini energy.
Wow.
Very. Yeah, there's a change. And look, freedom again. And taking your power back. This is beautiful. I have a feeling you're going to have an amazing summer. Something's telling me. And happy birthday. Happy early birthday. It is Gemini season.
Yep.
Congratulations. You're ready for the next step. And I have a feeling it's pretty much whatever you choose. You know what I mean? You're on the right path. As far as preparation, you don't need it.
Oh, wow.
That's beautiful. And you're doing exactly what you need to be doing.
Lots of music coming through. All right.
Okay. I'm going to
Well-
pull tarot card.
Go ahead.
The Fool. See?
Oh.
New beginnings. I love it. Take playful risks. And stand your ground. 7 of Wands. And there we go. like you were saying, eagle's perspective. There's that Ace of Swords, that clarity. Awesome. Okay.
And just saw the reading now, and people on the job have been telling me about the person that I get along the most. And now I realize that person says 80% of true and 20% of lie just for drama.
Well, I hope that reading helped you.
Yeah.
Oh, of course. I appreciate you, Lewis.
Trying to get these up.
Maybe it's related also to music because I sing sometimes at the job and they never tell me to. Good.
Wow. That's good about that. Hi, Lady Ava or Ava. We are just about to get going here. So remember, tonight is Wednesday night, and that usually means Don and Angie. I'm not sure if Angie is in town right now, but if Don has the time, he'll probably be on tonight. And that would be in approximately 8 hours from now. And remember, he's Ishi, so it'll be a few minutes later. So hopefully you'll catch them then. I do want to advertise a couple of things. Well, I don't have, let me see if I have it. I don't know if I have your information. Oh, this is.
Cards are flying, paintbrush in hand. Fortune whispers, don't misunderstand. Crystal laughter fills the scene. Future shining like a movie.
That's just a little bit about Friday night live. I don't have a newer version. So if I get a newer version, I can always advertise. Just a reminder. And of course, Don just popped across my computer. So that tells me and I was already ready for it, just saying. I'm going to go with the first market that we're doing. First market is on June 7th, Sunday, June 7th, between 8 and noon. Ooh. And this is to celebrate the birthday of Smoothie Connect. Now, for those in the Phoenix area who've not been to Smoothie Connect yet, this is freshly made smoothies that have no gluten, no sugar added, and no dairy. Okay.
Oh, I bet they're delicious.
They are, and great combos. He's adding more. Hopefully, I will be there on Thursday because we're having a meeting for this for the market that he's going to be having, and he has new coffee smoothies, coffee smoothies. Can you believe it?
God, I love coffee.
Yeah, and they made one out of a morning blend or breakfast blend coffee, and I was told it was good. I don't drink coffee, and nobody wants me on that much caffeine, so I stay away. But if you're in the area, please come check it out. They will be giving away free smoothies. No, not the coffee smoothies, but they will be giving out free smoothies on June 7th. And the fire department will be there with a truck. Don will be there. Rose will be there, whipped up by Jen. Oh, okay. And what was the other one? Oh, and Susan. We will have speakers. We will have 3 speakers. Rose, and I will be interviewing her next week on the same topic. And Trish, I miss them. She started I miss them. It's a new group. And then Don and Susan, they will do platform mediumship. So
wow.
I can see that. Yeah, I'm pretty excited. And speaking of markets, we've got another one coming up. Come on. Show yourself.
Oh, I love the purple.
Oh, is it up?
Yeah.
I can't see it. All I see is the Smoothie Connect. There it goes. Okay. Mine's very delayed. So this is at Royale Kitchen and Cocktails on the patio, 635 West Glen Rose Avenue, Phoenix. So basically, between Camelback and Indian School Roads, just off of 7th Avenue. And this is the Melrose District. This is a very nice district. They have a lot of neighborhood markets and different things throughout the year. So come and check this out. And we look forward to seeing you. There will be 4 different speakers that day. Rose will be back. Trish will be back. Yes, and Don and Susan will do more mediumship, platform mediumship. And then we're going to round off the show with Miss A5 Says. And if you haven't seen her live, you need to see her live. Hopefully, we'll be able to record it there at the Royale Kitchen and Cocktails. Some of the places we cannot record these at because their Wi-Fi isn't good enough. So hopefully we can get these all recorded and do live so you can see what's happening. So I'm looking forward to that and so excited about it. Yes, it is outside. Yes, they have misters. Yes, it is covered. And it's going to be a great time. And again, there's food and cocktails nearby. So I would suggest to come out and take a look. It's going to be so much fun. And this is a new venue for us. So please, the more the merrier. in this
Cool.
venue. Thank you. Yep. Getting that out there. So loving it. Hello, Rachel. Welcome in. And sorry, we are definitely, oops, we're over time by 2 minutes. Sorry about that. But I want to get those markets out there because they're very important to support our local people. And
Yeah.
if you guys have a market, and now that there's 4 of you within an hour's distance of each other, hopefully you guys can get something started. That would be so great.
We
You never
should.
know. There might be some people flying in from out of state to come and visit or be a part of it. So
Yeah.
we'll see what you and Bonnie can pull together. Thank you guys so much. Hold on there, Jess. And
Mhm.
do you have any parting words for everybody today?
I love you all. Love each other. Be nice to each other. Get along, and be kind to one another. And live your life. Be happy. That's my message.
Thank you. We'll see you next time. If I can get out of here.